Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. All right.
Oh, no, this is the... Oh, you just mic it? Yeah. Yeah, I'll use one of these
Oh, you trying to record? Well, I mean, you can sit there, absolutely.
Oh, no, that's fine. I don't care.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
easy going.
I was gonna try to move this little contraption here. Yeah, that works perfect. Oh, okay, even better. I just don't want to have to hold the camera the whole time, you know. Thanks, man. Hey, Zach's about to go on.
All right, folks, let's give it up for Zach.
Yeah!
Good evening, Wonder Valley.
Yeah!
Always nice to be at the Palms, despite the serial killer in the area. If you're uncomfortable with that thought, with a killer among you, you might like it better at the Prairie Doggin, the ground squirrel, or maybe the Outhouse, the Out There Bar in 29, or the JT Hipster Sandwich Saloon in Joshua Tree. You might feel more comfortable at one of those establishments. That statue you drove by is actually a memorial to the killer's victims. Apparently he or she impales their victim with a 4.5-foot double-headed tree branch dildo. This is very disturbing, obviously. Anyways, so in the news, John Hinckley just got released. If you're not familiar with who John Hinckley is, he tried to assassinate President Reagan in 1980. And I think we're all hoping that he'll have a better chance with a president who's already senile. Gas prices. Holy shit. Apparently scientists are looking for a way to use millennials who still live at home. They're looking to use their tears and excuses for fuel. This would be a win-win for everyone. They could get paid to do what they're doing already, sitting at home, mom's house, crying. And they would have a little extra money to pay off their student loans, like every other generation prior to them. But anyways, in case you hadn't heard, I guess there's a critical shortage of fake breasts in the country right now, due to an overabundance of baby formula. Pretty scary stuff. But no, seriously, lactation is a serious issue for the ladies these days. I just want to let you new moms know that I have plenty of lactation available. First dose is free. Basically a supplement you can add to baby formula. Teaspoons, or you can get it straight from the source. Just looking to help. During these trying times, I think we can all give a little more, especially the men. Right? Obviously the men can do more. So if you're interested, hit me up after the show, preferably in a dark corner somewhere. Anyways, also in the news, In a new census report, white people will be the minority race in America by the year 2045. This is probably a celebration for some, and maybe a little scary for others. I'm just glad that we can finally blame the world's problems on another race.
Yeah.
That's if we make it that far, of course. Finally, from the news desk, a woman's right to an abortion is under attack. I think this is a fundamental right for all women in the United States and the world. I worked for the school district for 22 years. I won't say which one. And believe me, you can really see the need for abortions. I don't think women exercise the right enough, at least in the Morongo Basin, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I think women should be able to reserve the right to an abortion up until, say, the age of 9. Give or take a couple years based on behavior. I think it'd be a great parenting tool. Tommy's not forgetting to take the trash out, you know what I'm saying? Think of how respectful and grateful to be alive children would be. Not like these turds we're raising now. Pardon my French. But if you have one of these teenage feral beasts, you know what I'm talking about. Like I previously said, I've worked for the school district for 22 years. Last 17 years, I've been performing the custodial arts. Give or take a few chocolate milks exploding on the sidewalk for the 10,000th time. What the fuck up? Anyway, I won't say which school I work at, but my God, it's horrifying. The COVID kids, as I like to call them, total assholes, no respect, as lazy as they come. They're so lazy that they come to school in pajamas wrapped in blankies. They roam aimlessly about the campus like retarded cattle. I mean, mentally challenged livestock. I don't know how they muster up the energy to dress themselves. I'm sorry, I don't know how they muster up the energy to vandalize anything and everything they touch when they can't even dress themselves. All I can think of is the never-ending supply of free food from the cafeteria. They eat part of it, and the rest ends up as projectiles, plug-in devices, and poop. Lots of fucking poop. It's been a shitty year, but I still try and see the humor in all of it. For instance, a couple months back, I decided to go out to the bus lane to pick up some garbage. I see like 100 plus maxi pads strewn down the whole entire bus lane. And these weren't your average maxi pads either. They were like mega jumbo queen size pads. They were like the size of mini skateboards without the wheels. Either for heavy flows or very large vaginas. Anyway, thank God they weren't used. So the kids had just gone to class after getting to school, and no one reports this. No one notices that there's 150 Kotex lining the bus lane. Nobody sees a thing. Really, what the fuck up? So after hauling the 900 pounds of Mega Maxis to the dumpster, I started talking to a fellow employee about what I just cleaned up. After a short pause, he looked at me dead in the eyes, and with a stone cold look on his face, he said, "That's really ironic. I just got done reading an article on beaver dams." Okay, thank you, Zach, with a K. I'm gonna do a song for you real quick. It's called Hipster Sandwich. And it has to deal with the Morongo Basin becoming one big hipster sandwich. And I'm going to be singing a song about the meat of the sandwich. And this goes out to all the people that have to clean those Airbnbs.
got Zach.
Give me a strum on that resonator. There it is.
Okay, this is Hipster Sandwich. I drove my Tesla up from the city, over mountains and across valley. I am looking to be wild and free. My destination is Joshua Tree. I'll be roughing it in my Airbnb. Just me and my college buddy. Our destination is Joshua Tree. We went out later that night down JT's Saloon, and all was right. It felt like home, so I got out my phone. Had to capture the local scenery. 100 hipsters dressed just like me. Our destination is Joshua Tree. I'll be roughing it in my Airbnb. Just me and my college buddy. Our destination is fucking Joshua Tree. The following day, we made our way to the national park and explored till dark. We took pictures from our car. We drove so far. Oh wow, what a time. You can see it all online. We navigated back to camp. The posse was pushed, so we took a nap. Even though we had plenty of space, we all ended up ass to face. I don't remember much at all, except for the stench of vagina and well manicured balls. My butt hurt again. Must have connected with that shaman. Hard to tell which end is which when you find yourself in a hipster sandwich. Thank you, I'm Zach.
Give it up for Zach.
Thanks, Shitty.
All right, folks, to wrap it up for us this evening, we've got Curtis. Curtis, can you hear my voice? Curtis, come inside, please, and entertain us. Here he comes.